Hello and welcome to a new video, and as usual it's the Upcrate, and for this month, March 2022, is the number 31 and the new box design is under construction, so please be patient. So let's start. Weird supplies inside, lol. LOL. Okay, fine, thanks. Some stuff is going off. The battle post, weird monsters I've seen so far. And this month, battle topic is Miraculous creatures. Okay. As usual, forever fresh, but it's for Germany only, I think. Okay, cool. The stickers made by Julia Orlova. Oh, yeah, you can see it. I guess she goes by My Weird Art. Yeah, My Weird Art on the social medias. It's the print of this month. Julia Orlova is a painter based in Amsterdam, Netherlands. She creates vibrant and whimsical composition of interconnected objects and fairy tale-like characters. Julia developed her personal style in 2009 and has been perfecting it since then. You can follow her on Instagram at myweirdart_, and here is it. Okay, sketchbooks, so a special offer. Okay, if you sign up for the newsletter, fine. Sketchbook, art space, it's usual now in Upcrate, and oh, it's really thick. It's for watercolors, so this side is quite grainy, and the left side is quite smooth. How much is it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I can count, so it's 10 sheets or 20 pages. Okay, and it's you can see it, so you can put it, I guess, flat. It can lay flat. Well, let's open the art supplies, getting rid of the box as usual. Okay, so, oh, there's a lot. Yeah, nice. First of all, the brushes. So it's by Da Vinci, it's synthetics, it's a flat brush 6. Okay, and oh, there's it's the ad for it, I guess. Thanks to a specifically developed synthetic fiber, we have created a hobby and skull painting brush assortment. Grey, very realistic synthetic fibers, seamless aluminum ferrules, green matte handles with a newly developed surface structure, and thanks to Duro Plus technique, the motlers are especially long-lasting. I don't know what motlers mean. Anyway, there's also QR codes for film clips. Okay, nice. I guess we'll try to use it for this month. No. Oh, Ecoline brush pen. It's really it's like concentrated watercolors, if I may say so. I already have one in grey. Let me search for it. So, as I said, I already have one in grey. Yeah, just grey. Line, maybe, I don't know if I'll use it or not. If it's cheating, we'll see. So we have it in turquoise blue, pastel yellow, yellow ochre, and black. Yeah, black. Okay, and you can use it. You put it on your paper and you can swatch it with water. So a graphite pencil in 2B with no brand, no name. Okay. Micron Pigment 10, so it's 0.6 millimeters. Yeah, it's quite wide. Okay. And Van Gogh watercolor. So we have 3. It's so yellow ochre, turquoise green, and indigo. It goes well with this brush pen by Line. And what is this? Brush X, extinguishing solution for brush pen and ink. 20 milliliters. So, what can we say about it? I think it's for erasing, not real watercolors, but some inks and water-based markers. I think so. Maybe I will see it. Yeah, okay. You can use it with the Line brush pen. But the text is not for the Brush X, it's for the Line brush pens. Anyway, and if you, the nice point with this is that if you forgot to recap the pen, you can simply moisten the tips with a little water and save them. For the Brush X erasing, it's an erasing liquid, but it does not work with the Van Gogh watercolors. But it works with the Line brush pens and the Tombow Abiti pens, so the water-based ones, Karin, Calibrush, and many other water-based brush pens. So you... okay. Well, we'll work on the bottle topic, Miraculous creatures, and we'll see what we can do with it. Anyway, I'm right back. So, I'm back with the sketching part of this month challenge upgrade battle Miraculous creatures, and the submission deadline is 27th of April 2022. So a bit more about the stuff we had. So it's a spring box. The Upcrate crew wants you to wake your creativity from hibernation and sharpen your pencils. This March you can expect an exciting combination of high-quality art materials with which your imagination is the limit. We wish you a nice and healthy month and lots of fun drawing, painting, crafting and dreaming. The first stuff they're talking about is the Talents Ecoline brush pen. So it's, according to them, very user-friendly, handy when traveling. The brush pen is ready for immediate use and is odorless as well. Its soft brush tip is suitable for both fine lines and expressive brush strokes, and its intense colors can easily be toned down with water, mixed or transformed into beautiful watercolor-like gradients. Also practical if you forget to close the cap on the pens, you can simply moisten the tips with a little water and save them. The second stuff is about the Brush X, so the weird little bottle we had. It's an erasing liquid. The first thing, it does not work with the Van Gogh watercolors from this box, but with the Ecoline brush pens, Tombow Habit pens, Karin Calibrush and many other water-based brush pens. Not lots more is said about this. It's just like an eraser for the brush pen colors, and you can do lines, drops, or different marks and different shapes with it. You can also use a brush to apply it on your colors. The brush heck is a little product to get effects in the ink. It erases the ink more or less evenly and allows you to draw white or light designs in the ink areas. There are many ways to have fun with brush hacks, and the artist list is not exhaustive, but here are some of the things she tried. Dipping a thin brush into the brush hex and drawing lines over areas of ink to create patterns. Dipping a flat brush in brush hex and applying to the ink to make square marks. Use brush hex on ink that has not yet dried to create a random spread. Splash the ink with a small brush or stick to create drops and lighter spots on the ink, and use a dip pen to draw on the ink with the brush hex. About the brush pen, the tips by the artist is that they are filled with Ecoline ink. The colors are really intense. You can dip the brush pen in water to create watercolor effects on the paper, or you can add water to the paper after drawing with the brush pen. You see, for me, that I put it on a swatching piece and used water and brushes and I used it like watercolors. The tip is very flexible, and this allows you to make quite free and organic shapes. The colors are miscible between them, and you can have fun joining the brush pen tips to make the color migrate from one to the other and obtain gradients. So we're still with the Ecoline brush pen. Fine about the Pigma Micron. So the durable fine liners whose ink is water and alcohol marker resistant and does not bleed through the paper. And in fact, just after a bit of drying, it was really water resistant. The fine tips are ideal for both technical and artistic drawings, making them faithful companions for designers, scientists, archivists, manga artists, comic artists, illustrators, and hobbyists. I think this 0.6mm Pigma Micron 10 was a bit thick for me for this month challenge. I would prefer to have this and maybe a finer liner, maybe 0.1 for example. But anyway, about the Van Gogh watercolor. Made in Holland, these watercolors belong to a student and artist quality range, so they are brilliant, transparent, intense, and have a high color strength. The pigments produce uniform colors, mixture and combination with water, and in most cases have the highest light fastness rating of 3+, which means that the colors are preserved for over 100 years under museum condition. We had the turquoise green, which is a 3+, the indigo, which is 3+2, and yellow ochre, which is also 3+. But I don't have museum conditions to conserve them. And finally, the Da Vinci flat brush. So they developed a new gray supple synthetic fiber. It's framed in seamless aluminum, ferrules and non-slip, matte green handles. These brushes impress with their high quality painting behavior, interesting appearance and attractive price. The assortment of this series offers you a choice of round, flat and wide brushes. Also a version with filbert shape is available. And finally, the pencil to be pencil, it's by Upcrate. Oh, the brand is Upcrate, and it retails for 0.50 cents of euros. What can I say? It's an easily erasable 2B pencil that goes beautifully with your watercolor pad. And finally, the Art Space watercolor booklet. This DIN A5 pad keeps 10 sheets, so 20 pages, of 230 gram heavy watercolor paper for you. Thanks to the ring binder binding, it opens comfortably flat when drawing, and I have to say it was really a pleasant surprise in this box. I think we got a lot of sketchbooks with the Upcrate, and it's fine for me. It's really nice. And yeah, to the use of these supplies, as you can see right now, I was using the Ecoline in blue, and I used it as a watercolor. Some of the tips by the co-captain Julia. So if you do not know what to draw, make a free movement with the liner on a piece of paper. What do you see? What does your line remind you of? Try to use your imagination and complete the shapes you imagined. Okay. Start with big shapes and long lines and finish with details. Use this approach a lot in my practice. This helps to keep composition balance and add more details where needed. Add a variation in line thickness. It's a nice finishing step which helps you to make the drawing livelier. She recommends to use the Eco brush in black to thicken some lines. Details can save your drawing when you're not completely happy with the outcome. Try to add few details, patterns, or color accents here and there. You'll be surprised by how much change they can bring. She also have how to do video on their YouTube channel, I think. So yeah, they recommend to use shapes to make some pictures, and from doodle to shapes. Anyway, not much to say. Some art hacks by Crystal Pixel. Just have fun with more plain shapes and doodles. It's a good warm-up before you start your art project. Abstract and also mean trying a different style without the goal of looking good or perfect. You can see I'm using the Brush X. It did not work with the watercolors, the Van Gogh watercolors, but it worked with. It worked really nice with Ecoline brush pens. Anyway, not much to say about it. It helps me, make straight lines. And I'm just right now doing the nicest part of this piece and removing the washi tape. So yeah, not much to say about this month's scorebox. It was a really nice one, especially with the brush pens, Ecoline, and the sketchbook. Watercolor sketchbook. One side is really grainy and the other side is smoother. You also have a 20% discount on Art Space watercolor pads. Anyway, not much to say except, as usual, I hope you have a nice day, a nice evening, good morning, a good afternoon, a good day, whenever and wherever you're watching this video, and I hope you liked it. Anyway, as usual, bye.